going to show a couple replays, and then we are going to open up the chest like we always do. First up, Mortar or Clone Spell. This was the pick that won me the game right here. It was the Mortar. Just watch how clutch this comes in at the end. I took Fireball, and then I took Barbarians, realizing that I left him with Giant Poison, which isn't really a good combo, but I did take the Miner because I knew I had the Fireball for the Archers, and that just gave me an all-around Mortar cycle deck. But what I didn't know was this guy also had the Lava Hound and a Goblin Hut, so he had like a giant Lava Hound cycle deck. Anyway, I'm going to show this at double speed until it gets really clutch. I was 11-2 right here. Obviously you saw the title, so 12 wins and 2 losses, but look at that, the early Fireball, I completely missed one of the Archers. Not good at all. The Archer's going to get a shot off. That's okay. But see, it's just simple mistakes like that. But the double building pull completely shuts down the Giant. Now watch this. Watch this right here, okay? The Mortar clearly cannot target the tower, okay? Now watch this. Boom. It goes. Watch this. Boom. It hits the tower. Is that crazy or what? Anyway, the Mortar actually has a longer range, kind of like the Bomb Tower, how the Bomb Tower can damage the tower. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, he had the Wizard right here, which was really annoying, and I missed another Archer, so see, and I arrowed late, so I could have prevented an extra couple hundred damage just by arrowing a little bit earlier, because I do believe that he gave me the arrows. Yeah, now this is the first time that he plays his Goblin Hut, so I just play a Mortar like this. Cannot damage the tower at all at this point, but that's okay, because our Mortar is going to chip away at his Goblin Hut and prevent a lot of damage. Now, for air defense, I really only have the Ice Wizard and the Ice Spirit, but our only direct damage is the Ice Wizard, so I was just cycling that and some Fireballs. There goes the Miner. He was just getting in some chip damage for us, and then I arrow everybody, and then Ice Spirit. So yeah, I didn't really have a set way to deal with this, and but I was able to do a nice double building pull. Now what I was realizing was he just kept poisoning down my tower. Like right now, he's about 4 poison spells away from poisoning down my tower. Then it would have like 2 HP left. But anyway, what I realized was that he was just going to keep going, and he got an Archer shot off. So right now he's just 2 poison spells away. So watch what I do right here. This is where we go into insane clutch mode. Right here. Mortar goes down. Goblin Hut's gonna die. We have double Mortars right there. There's the Ice Wizard. Dies instantly, but the Mortar still fires. The Miner's going down. By this point, the Mortar has already locked onto the tower. Ice Spirit is coming in to help. Freezes everybody. Fireball goes down. Mortar gets off another shot. Then I arrow. 3, 2, 1. Mortar cannonballs in the air, and it gives us a clutch 12th win. I was 7-2. Yeah, I was 7-1, then 7-2, and I'm gonna show this at double speed right here, and then we are gonna open up the chest. So right here, Musketeer, Poison Spell, Prince, just to shut down his giant push that I knew he was gonna have going. And right here, he had the Goblin Barrel, which was really, really tough for us to deal with. Even if I would have had the Zap, the Goblin Barrel would have still got off some damage each time. But I had Lumberjack Prince, and that was a pretty solid win condition. As you can see right here, the Tombstone placement was horrible. And even though I should have poisoned the tower and the Tombstone, the Prince could have taken out the tower. I didn't really need the damage, though. I probably should have taken it, though. But I didn't need the damage at the time, considering it was only the first minute of the game, and the tower was extremely low on health. But look at that Goblin Barrel. What he should have done is he should have just cycled Goblin Barrels and just spammed all his cards down Goblin Barrel, spam, Goblin Barrel, and I think he could have won the game, because every time he dropped a Goblin Barrel, it got off at least 300 damage. He just didn't realize that, and he should have just been placing Tombstone, Ice Golem, Goblin Barrel, Furnace, Goblin Barrel. And I think that could have won him the game. But as you can see right here, this is how it went for the rest of the game. Goblin Barrel getting off more damage, about 300 damage when countered by the Lumberjack. But I poisoned because I didn't know the Lumberjack would take out the tower. Anyway, he did. And at this point, I realized that he was just going to do another Goblin Barrel. And it wasn't able to get off the damage that he needs, which means that we won. Woohoo! So now we get to open up an 1100 card chest in the Grand Draft Challenge. Gonna donate a Musketeer right there. And right here, Grand Draft Challenge. Just the gold is amazing. Look at this. 22,000 gold. We're now up to 258k. 5 rockets. That's always nice. 59 Goblin Gangs. Okay, too bad I couldn't have been 400. But I'll take that. 1 guard, okay, so that's 1 epic. 101 bombers, so we're at about 150. 19 dart goblins, 2 rage spells. Nice, that's good. That's really good. Any epics that aren't to level 5? I need a bunch of witches. So we're at 3 epics right now. And I don't know if this is going to be enough. We're at about 60 rares or so. 200, 3. Yeah, it is not enough for a legendary. But it is nice that we get to pick up 5 amazing expos and 600 barbarians. That's enough to get it to level 12 if I wanted to. I may do that in the future, but I don't think so. 50,000 gold is a lot of gold. But just look at that recap right there. So much gold, as well as I got a couple rage spells, a guard, 5 expos, which is really incredible. 3 baby dragons, and then I also got a nice boost to the Inferno Tower, the Dart Goblin, the Fireball, the Battle Ram, and a few rockets, a bunch of barbarians, some archers and bombers, a few goblin gangs. But overall, this is easily worth 100 gems. Just the gold is worth it, because if you look over here, 100 gems could normally buy you 100 gems could normally buy you about 2,000 gold. Right? Is that, yeah, according to this offer right here, 100 gems would buy you 2,000 gold. So for the fact that I turned 100 gems into 22,000 gold, a bunch of epics, a bunch of rares, and a bunch of commons is definitely worth it. I should probably stop talking and you should get on with your day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys in the next episode.